Oh, he's muted and deaf and you can't hear me calling him dad. Libtard.
Oh, it's not a libtard.
He's a libtard.
Dude, you saved so much time mashing A and start in a Centurion over just like doing start.
Hey Gerp, what are your loads?
Fast.
Are they 19.5 between each stage or are they better? Like, I look at my time and then like my IGT, assuming I don't die, versus the time I got RTA, and it's like 19.5 for me.
I'll take a look.
It's all too easy for me.
Looks pretty good.
It's gotta be close. Only 2 more. It's gotta be close. 1 more left.
So why is box clip just not working anymore? What could I possibly be doing wrong?
It's gotta be close.
It's pretty shitty that I can't box clip anymore.
I don't know how to box clip.
How was that? Perfect? Like me? Only 2 more. It's gotta be close. Only 1 more left. It's gotta be close. I got it! How was that? Perfect? Like me? Only 2 more. It's gotta be close. Only 1 more left. It's gotta be close. I got it!
This is actually fucking insane.
How was that? Perfect? Like me? It's gotta be close. Only 2 more.
In 6 dry lagoons, I only have one that's worse than a
How is
38.
that? Perfect? Like me?
10.
I have 5 that are sub 33. I can't believe this
Let's
shit.
go.
Dude, what is this RNG? This is insane.
Only 2 more. It's gotta be close. It's gotta be close. I got it.
How am I a minute 28 ahead through 7?
Speed run.
How is that? Perfect? Like me? See? It's gotta be close. Only 2 more. It's gotta be close. 1 more left.
I don't want to. Man, am I sick and fucking tired of all of this discussion.
It's gotta be close.
Yeah.
I got it.
They're fucking terrible.
How is that? Perfect? Like me? See?
God, I'm sick of these fucking discussions.
Yeah.
So did Aura deafen because he's on a PB run?
Probably.
Gotta be close.
Although, to be fair, he deafened like halfway through the hour-long run for some reason.
Well, it must be really good then.
Not particularly. I've seen him be ahead more.
Are you watching him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's gotta be 1 more left.
Kind of be knowing.
Yeah, I'm the guy who watches the Aura Heroes.
It's gotta be close. I got it. How is that? Perfect? Like me? See? It's gotta be close. Only 2 more. It's gotta be close. Only 1 more left. It's gotta be close. I got it. How is that? Perfect? Like me? See? It's gotta be close. Only 2 more. be close. I got it! How was that? Perfect? Like me? Stage.
That's all I'm gonna say in this discussion.
I could do it. How was that? Perfect? Like me? Stage. Only two more. It's gotta be close. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it! How was that? Perfect? Like me? Stage. It's gotta be close. Only two more. It's gotta be close. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it! How was that? Perfect? Like me? Stage. It's gotta be close. Only two more.
Is fastball just being in ball form?
Yeah, it's being like you fall faster. It's like he cancels gravity earlier, and so then instead of just like turning there and then going down, he cancels gravity earlier, falls for a little bit, just goes straight down with no skewed gravity, and then he turns like 5 seconds later, and that saves like a second or so.
Okay.
It's riskier, but it's speedrun. You're just being racist right now, bro.
Going into a 134 dry lagoon.
How
Hope
is
I
that?
can beat this.
Perfect, like me?
And the man is pretty fast.
What?
I don't know, man, it's pretty fast.
It's gotta be only two more. It's gotta be close. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it.
Okay, yeah, we saved a minute there.
Yeah.
How is that? Perfect, like me? It's gotta be close. Only two more. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it.
God, why don't people understand that drywall's retired?
Yeah.
No one gets it.
Hard. Being drywall.
Perfect, like me? Only two more. It's gotta be close. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it. How is that? Perfect, like me? It's gotta be close. Two more. It's gotta be close. One more left. It's gotta be close. I got it.
Unfortunate, but
How is that? Perfect, like me? It's gotta be close. Two more. How is that? Perfect? Like me? Stage. Only two more. It's gotta be close. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it.
Kind of fucked up that there's hieroglyphics of chows everywhere.
How is that? Perfect? Like me? Stage. It's gotta be close. It's gotta be close. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it. How is that? Perfect? Like me? Stage. It's gotta be close.
Dude,
Only two more. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it.
has to be insane.
How is that? Perfect? Like me? Stage. It's gotta be close. Only two more. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it. How is that? Perfect? Like me? Stage select. It's gotta be close. Only two more. I thought I could do it. I thought I could do it. It's gotta be close. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it. How is that? Perfect? Like me?
shit, I just got 5th place Dry Lagoon.
What?
Gotta be close. Only 2 more.
I bossed Aura.
Looks like Aura's about to PB by a minute too.
Gotta be close. Only 1 more left. How was that? Perfect? Like me? See? It's gotta be 2 more. Only 1 more left.
He's gone and done it. He's gone and done it.
Who?
Aura.
What'd he do?
It's gotta be close.
PB by a minute-ish.
Got it. How was that? Perfect? Like me? See?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone could have world record with the RNG I got.
Nope, Gerb got world record.
I guarantee you, with the RNG I got, someone could have got a fucking,
Only 2 more.
Aura.
I don't know, it's too
Congrats,
hard to
Aura.
tell.
Congrats.
Let's go, Aura.
It's gotta be close. Only 1 more left. It's gotta be close. I got it.
Aura. Let's go, Aura. You got PB. Woo.
How was
Let's
that?
go, Aura.
Perfect? Like me?
Let's go, Aura.
Thanks.
See?
Aura, I just got a fucking 2440 RTA Dry Lagoon. I'll probably have to submit that.
Wait, what was the RTA?
2440.
Nice.
You know, I'm not very good at Rouge, as you've seen. But I don't know. I don't know if someone could have got world record with those sets or not.
Like me?
Like if you think about saving like probably like 2 seconds per set on in execution, I don't fucking know. I fucked up everywhere. And now this egg quarters RNG is fucking insane too.
Were you mad that I said that you're my dad?
I don't know, I was trying to hit Bullet Station and then you and Gerp kept on going off about fucking Bofa and I couldn't even focus.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
I mean, it's fine, it's the...
It's gotta be close. I got it. How is that? Perfect? Like me?
I mean, that's what I'm accepting that there's a chance that that happens by VC, or playing in a VC.
I'm sorry.
It's gotta be close. Only 2 more.
Yeah, I can't even explain the RNG I'm getting. This shit's fucking insane.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
only 1 more left.
You know what? I'm gonna death strap this.
I thought I could do it.
I'm gonna need to check what the fucking RNG was in Robot Carnival, because that was like some of the worst shit I've ever seen. That was 30 seconds, and then
It's gotta be close.
bullet station attempts were 1 minute and 30 seconds of time loss, I think. Maybe even more.
How is that? Perfect?
I remember
Like me?
Lost Jungle was fucking horrendous. I lost 30 there. Dude, I missed laser skip on the first try, and then all fucking shit hits the fan at that point. It's over for me. That was probably one of the worst recoveries I've ever seen.
Dude, I'm just so scared to fucking snap my stick again.
Only 1 more left.
Did you see that fucking Final Fortress bot boost attempt?
Yeah.
I was so scared that the robot was gonna shoot me with 0 rings, or the laser dude.
Yeah.
None of the dudes walking around would notice me. I went back. I went to the one on the left, then to the one on the right, and then
Yeah.
back to the one on the left. It's like, come on.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
This one was pretty scuffed.
Emily, you suck. You missed the speed run. Speed run. 52:53. True. Sadly not 52:52. 57:47.
Only 2 more. It's gotta be close. Only 1
Alright, time to look at this fucking Robot Carnival and count how many fucking Knuckles levels I got. I'm gonna have to run against 408 in Power Plant, aren't I? That was this run, wasn't it?
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
Got world record. I go so.
Good night.
How is that? Perfect? Like me? Escape. It's gotta be close. Only 2 more. How is that? Perfect? Like me? See? Gotta be close. Only two more. Gotta be close. Only one more left.
Can't believe it took me this long to fucking PB finally, Jesus.
How is that? Perfect? Like me? See? It's gotta be close. Only two more. It's gotta be close. Only one more left.
Where are you now in your Centurion, Garb?
Egg quarters 13. I kind of was starting to think like a 2440 is like pretty good. I think Drum told me like sub 25 is like really good at one point.
What's my run on the board? It's like a 25?
25 like 07 or something.
How is that? Perfect? Like
I got
me?
that time so long ago. We were doing like X25 races. I was doing with like Ethmar and Tommy. And then I got the time. I won the race. And they were quite a bit better than me at that point. And then I'm like, dang, this is third on the board. So I guess I'll submit this.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now.
Dude, Matt had fucking 120 heart rate going for snake skip. What the fuck?
Is he like way ahead?
19. There's a second snake skip miss.
Really? See, he's missed snake skip 3 times tonight.
Oh, this one's gonna work though.
How is that? Perfect? Like me? See? It's gotta be close. Only two more. It's gotta be close. Only one more left.
I don't know if this is the right way for this piece. I was in red hallway and I got glowing hieroglyphics and I didn't know which way to go.
It's gotta be close. I got it! How is that? Perfect? Like me? See?
Matt, why? Pretty sure I timed this to be slower, but you do you, Matt. He's still running against a 31 Eggman too, right?
I thought I could do it.
Yes.
It's gotta be close. Only one more left.
Ooh, Dark Sonic.
It's gotta be close. I got it!
Yeah, if I'm sub 50 RTA out of egg quarters, that'd be pretty fucking insane.
How was that? Perfect? Like
Not gonna lie, no idea what the RTA you would expect for any of the other X25s would be.
Probably should have took that piece. Probably should have took that one too.
It's gotta be close. Only two more. It's gotta be close. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it!
It was pretty funny that I was in Matt's stream to like calm nerves and then just hearing Drywall start going, like telling him all where I was randomly.
How was
Yeah.
that?
Cause Kurok asked.
Like me?
Nothing.
It's gotta be close. Only two more. I could do it. It's gotta be close.
Howdy.
Look at world record.
What happened?
Look at world record.
Shut up.
Did Aura do a thing?
No. They made a new category for restricted skips, and my PB just happened to be the best existing restricted skips time, so I have world record by default, the category no one
nice,
cares
Ryan.
about.
But also, Aura did speedrun and got
Perfect.
funny
Like me?
speedrun.
I also PB Team Sonic tonight, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yo, double nice run. Aura.
Runs garbage, but you know, whatever. I'll take a PB.
And I got 5th place Dry Lagoon times 25.
Yo, nice run.
So that's
Damn,
something.
look at all this gaming happening in this voice call. What the fuck?
It's true.
We're gonna get to 30 all stages right now.
No,
Put
no,
up,
no,
put
no.
up the stream right now. We're getting to 30.
No. I don't stream until Saturday.
You don't want to get a 30 right now?
Not right now. But Lovebird choked a 30 earlier today, and shared it with me. It's pretty sad.
How far in?
World 6.
That's the last world, right?
Correct. It wasn't
Wow.
like there were still 2 frames left in the run, but I don't know, like I feel like Lovebird DMs me and is like, look at what just happened, and then shows me splits, and I'm like, how did you like first of all, how did you get a run that fast? Secondly, it seems like they get a run like this like every week, at least one, like sometimes multiple, and I'm just like, I just don't even understand. Like, but I don't know. last night I did old summon runs and I got second place, like somehow. Which is it's like basically like I don't know, it's like desert space. I think it's harder than desert space, but it's like similar. In Hero's Story, I guess, but it's just like you run warp to the end of World 4, and you do the last level in World 4, and then you do all of World 5 and 6, just like all stages.
Tylenol, did you watch the big run yesterday?
How was that? Like me?
I just like heard that something was happening. And that's it. But yesterday I was pretty busy, so I mean like.
So you didn't get to see the big ZFG 328?
Oh, we had this conversation though, didn't we?
Not with me.
Yeah, with you.
What?
Yeah, with you.
In Matt's chat.
Oh, in his chat.
I mean, you were there, weren't you?
Yeah. Fuck. Well, I just feel like I normally only talk to you about, like, Zelda runners in DC.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah,
What is this music?
Yeah, I think I could like get world records soon. I'm not even kidding. After like all the practice I've done the past 2 weeks.
Poggy.
So like, it's kind of weird because like Lovebird seems to get like way more runs to late game than I do. But like, I think that like when I get runs to late game, I close them out a lot better than they do. So it's kind of like, interesting.
I feel like it almost depends for me on the category, which ones I'm like more consistent at and which ones I tend to like choke more.
Yeah. I mean, like, the difference between, like, Hero Story and Dark Story is, like, not even really, like, the same game, low-key.
I mean, in some ways, yeah.
Like, if you're comparing, like, I don't know, an any percent versus a 100% run in any other video game, they are way more similar than Hero Story and Dark Story would be.
I mean, fair.
Because, like, you're not doing it the same levels at all. You're strictly doing different ones. And, like, there are, like, slight changes with, how the characters move as well. But obviously, most of that stuff is cool. But, like, just the fact that you're in completely different stages and none of them are, like, similar, except for, like, some of the bosses, is just, like, it's hard to say that they're related, you know?
Yeah, I mean, aren't the only differences in controls between Tails and Eggman?
How was that? Perfect?
Yeah, but you don't get the bounce bracelet with Shadow, and, so that's pretty different. Rouge, I guess, is the same, but...
I mean, Rouge, you can skip the, thick nails. No, the other ones, the iron boots.
Yeah, but, like, it's pretty much...
I guess you can skip the punch gloves, too, but people don't normally do that.
So yeah, it's just like very very different. Hero and Dark Story.
Dark Story.
But yeah. So I don't know, like. I don't know. Whenever I run games, I practice late game more than anything else, usually. So, like, I think because of that, I'm just usually better at closing out late game because I practice it more than I even do in terms of early game. So, I don't know.
Working on the clutch gene. I like it.
Well, if it's a gene, can you work on it?
Okay. Working on the clutch factor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing that on purpose. I just think that, like, I mean, it is pretty normal in every video game in the speedrun that video game at the end of the game is, like, harder than it's like a pretty, it's not always the case, but it's a pretty, like, common thing because that's how games are just designed normally, you know? So, like, and, like, usually with more obstacles and things towards the end of the stages, there's more difficulty in optimization. Now, obviously, like, it depends. Sometimes it's not true, but usually the last level is the hardest.
I feel like I'm more of a struggle in the early game kind of guy, personally. I don't know why. It seems like every game I suck ass at the early game.
Like you're just
but I guess I also practice the late game more.
Are we saying that you just incapable or like having a harder time seeing things?
Yeah, I think most of my bad stages are at the start. I guess Prison Lane might be a counterexample, but City Escape might be my worst level.
Yeah.
That's also because I hate it, but, you know.
Well, there you go. Cause like, I for like a really long time in DKC, I would lose like, let me see, I would lose 2 seconds to, like an optimal World 1. And like, at first I was kind of just like, oh, it doesn't really matter, I don't really need to save 2 seconds, but like, that became like more and more and more relevant, like the longer I started running, because, you know, there's not a lot of those seconds laying around to pick up, so I'd like to get those 2 seconds if I can. So like, I eventually sat down and had to fucking like literally like practice the fuck out of like every level, just so I could like figure out like how we're losing time and stuff. And some other runners like helped me and stuff to see how I could like go faster. But I mean, that was like that took like pretty much like a few playing sessions to get down. And then when I did runs the next time, I was able to save half of that time, so I could only save one. So I saved 1 second. But still, I was able to do it like pretty consistently, and sometimes I could save 2 seconds. So like, that was like still much better than like what it was before. I mean, like, yeah. So I think that like, especially when it comes to like anything, like it's easy to be, or like not easy, but like kind of just annoying to like practice it, because like practicing early game is like annoying only because you do it the most. Every time you do an attempt, you do the first level, right? So it's like,
Yeah, I feel that.
I was trying to explain to Lightbird, I was like, so like, this is what speedrunning essence is like. When you're playing Heroes, like, imagine if there's a frame in the first level, and he's like, oh, that's not that bad. And I was like, well, imagine if there's a frame in the first level, and then there's Donkey Kong Country 2 Crow RNG immediately after. and then he was like, oh.
Perfect, like me?
So like, the Crow RNG in Donkey 2, in the first world, the first world boss, there's like a fucking, like, I think it's just a coin flip every time, on whether it's gonna drop a real egg or a fake egg, so you can damage to it, I think every mistake is that he was given is like a 2 or 3 second time loss. And like, you know, for like Void when he's doing runs, like you can't take more than 1 fake. He'll only take 1 fake because he doesn't feel like resetting, you know?
Wait, how much time do you say they lose?
Like 2 to 3 seconds. It depends on like, because like I think the first fake loses 2 seconds and the second one loses 3 seconds because of how long it takes the crow to throw out the 3rd egg. It's like something.
Yikes.
But yeah, it's pretty dumb. So like, I was explaining the Wizard what like fake escape lost. Like, it's pretty nice.
Don't worry, you get to play a good level right after that, though. C would be a good level if E-Man didn't find the stupid skip.
If E-Man didn't find it, then someone else would have.
I don't know, it's not like a very obvious place for a skip, in my opinion.
Do you know who Hazel is?
No.
The Hazel Fusion Varia?
I don't know. I mean, obviously the TAS has one, but people think to just clip out of bounds on the one before, hit the fucking speed pad, like...
I mean, like... Do you think people were thinking about this with TGSS?
Oh, this is the set. This is the fucking set.
Oh, the set?
Oh, it's not the set.
I think CGSS is probably found on purpose.
I think, like, I mean, that's just through ridiculous circumstances all the time. Like, I keep thinking, like, about, like, so, I'm on this, like, grind in Donkey Kong Country, and I'm, like, real close to the world record, and I'm just sitting here like, man, if someone finds a skip right now, I'm gonna be so fucking angry.
Like me?
And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, when you think about it, it's like, every skip, every glitch, every trick, it's all in the game. It's all there. It's there right now. Even though we haven't found it yet, it's there. It's just, we just don't know it's there. And that's just so fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think about that often. It's like,
Yeah,
I'll just be playing, like, fucking Pyramid Cave, and I'll be like, oh, look, just walk past, like, a potential 5-second skip. I don't know.
it's funny.
Could be right
I wish
there.
I knew that SC skip was right there when I started playing Dark Story.
Yeah, it was just right there.
I would have fucking
like,
stayed with Hero Story, bro.
I remember chatting with someone a while ago about how I was like, huh. I remember I was like, so why doesn't Final Chase have a skip like Final Worst? And someone like explained to me. I really just didn't know the level layout at the time. So like someone had just explained to me like, oh yeah, well it doesn't like go down. I'm like, oh okay, that makes sense. And then I had like a brief thought where I was like, what if someone skewed their gravity to like, you know, keep like a certain, you know, angle or whatever. But I was like, oh, there's no fucking way. And then like, I think like it was Piner I was talking to. Piner was just like, oh, there's no fucking way because it's just like, it's too long, you know? And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. Then,
yeah, I think for a while, like, people were saying that they didn't even think you could make it with kill plans disabled or something.
yeah, just because it's too fucking far away, like...
Yeah.
Honestly, like, when the trick got discovered in the first place, it was just kind of like, I thought, like, Dage was kind of just doing it for a meme.
Well, yeah, me too, because he does that with other stuff. There was already a skip found in Final Chase that Dage was kind of doing. Like, that one only saved, like, 15 or 20 seconds rather than the minute 10, and Dage was still, like, going for it and whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I applaud stuff like that. I think it's awesome. You never know how far you can push a game until you try to push it yourself.
God, skip is so bad.
Yeah.
It's such a cool it's a cool like idea for a task trick, but it doesn't have to be viable though.
I mean, Aura.
No, wait, I changed my mind. It should be an M5 exclusive trick. That would be cool. Then people could IL it, but it wouldn't be helpful for full game runs.
I don't know what to tell you. Games suck. Go to
Play a
bed.
better game.
Just restricted skips your dick off.
I will, dude.
There you go. Now we're talking.
I was kind of burnt out on SA2 from the tournament, whatever, but restricted skips I've pretty much decided is what I'm going to do next. Unless, like, an actual, like, the good skip comes out for, like, Hero Story or something. Restricted Hero and Dark Bow sound like fun. I'm not sure how much I want to grind them, but just fuck around, because they're fun.
Yeah. I think, oh man. I feel like Lovebird's gonna get a sub 31 soon. Just based on how much they've been on pace for it.
Are you scared?
Scared isn't really what I would say. I'm just like, maybe like, I don't even know, cause like I'm not, like, cause the minute Ludbird does it, I'll be genuinely happy for them. Like, absolutely. Like, I don't think it would like make me upset if they did. I'm just kind of just like thinking about it. Like, cause like cause now like, with the way I've been playing lately, like, after getting second place in Old Zone, and also getting, like, a really fucking good World 3 exit time the other day, I can, like, genuinely, like, do the thing, you know? And, like, I recently found out a way to make one of these frames way more consistent. Like, there's I think I explained to you before about the double explosion versus single explosion thing. Like a while ago, maybe, for the frames in World 5 with the world record route.
I don't quite remember, to be honest.
There's like a frame perfect trick in 2 levels, and like, you can get, how much time you save varies based on the height of the enemy when you get the frame perfect trick.
Oh, that part, yeah.
So I figured out recently a way to like make it so you can get the good height to save an extra 4 seconds compared to the opposite one, like consistently, like somewhat consistently, like a reliable setup for it. And like it's funny, like a runner that has like a 34 was doing it, and like I just like hit them up and was like talking to them about it, and I was like, so like what happens with this? And he was explaining it to me, and I started practicing it like literally last night. I learned it last night, and I just did like runs with it last night, and I straight up like got it like a lot. And I was like, holy shit, this is like, why does no one do this? I was like, I don't understand why no one does this. And he was like, that's what I've been trying to tell people. I'm just like, I was like, guys, like everyone should do this. This is literally so broken. And like, all the people that like it would apply to, they all like don't want to do it because they're used to what they do. And I'm just like, dude, like this is like, you don't even have to worry about losing 4 seconds in this stage at all if you just like practice this shit. And like that, like honestly, I think that's like the reason why I think I can get world record, because this not only made the frame perfect trick easier for me, it also made it so I could save an extra 4 seconds consistently. So like, yeah, that like blew my mind. And like I literally got a really good run last night with this trick. So like I practiced it, I tested it, and like I got positive results. So it's just like, I don't know, I'm like super excited about it, I guess.
I wonder if someone's hiding a fucking consistent BOFA setup from everyone.
There's no way. There is no consistent BOFA setup. Don't literally sit here and lie to me like this, Aura.
That's not a lie. It's a fucking thought experiment. What if someone has a consistent setup and just doesn't want to share it with everyone else because they want?
Experiment this deck.
They want the competitive advantage.
That's what Behemoth
You know what?
did, right?
Speaking of like that kind of shit, there's actually like there's got to be people in like speedrunning communities that like don't care about the growth of it and like they don't want people to PB. Like I don't understand that idea. That
didn't literally Behemoth do this in Super Metroid?
Probably.
Well, yeah, he hid like a new route, at least from my knowledge from the Summoning Salt video. Like he like totally changed the route and did. I don't know. I think it's cool to like if you're already like close enough that if you come up with a discovery, like I think it's like cool to get a world record with it. But like at that point, like you then share it, right? It's not. I think it's like pretty hype to reveal a strat with a world record, especially for like an IL.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But at that point, like you spill the beans once you did the thing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But like the thing is, if someone has a consistent BOFA setup, like I wouldn't fucking know.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, you can't really tell from watching them, but like maybe there is a.
There might be a way to like jump and do like a pause advance for it, and then like shoot or something. That's just like a random idea, but like I've never done any kind of experimenting. But I don't know. The problem is like everyone does jump shoot instantly, so you probably couldn't like shoot as you're falling.
I don't do it instantly.
Well, I mean, like you do it before tail starts to fall, correct?
Yeah, I do it like. I personally do it like. I try and do it like. I think when I tested it, I normally get between like 5 and 7 frames in between A and B, but I'm definitely still on the way up. I think. Yeah, maybe you could get a hover in there or something too.
Yeah.
So I think if you're on your way up in a jump, it's actually faster to be hovering than to be jumping. So maybe that extra speed could make a difference in some way, and there's actually a hover setup. Fuck it.
Right?
What?
There's no way you'll have enough speed if you're hovering, right?
I mean, like I just said, if you're on the way up in a jump, and I think it might be faster to hover than to, I don't know.
But won't you get basically like double AFS super duper high height?
Yeah, but you might hit the top of the box anyway. I don't know. I don't know what would happen if you fucking pause hovered into a instant shot at the boxes, to be honest.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, I would bet that wouldn't work, but it would be pretty silly. You'd probably have to do a short hop hover, and that would probably be there's no way that would work.
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
I think it was really funny how like what was it? I'm pretty sure like I like hit up a bunch of runners like in DMs about the second try BOFA thing, and like a lot of people were like, yeah, no, I think the same thing. But then there were a bunch of people that were like, no, that's not true, you're just making stuff up or whatever. And I was just like, what? And then last night when I had Dage's stream on, oh, it was so funny. He was like, yeah, the only RNG in this game are the knuckle stages and first try BOFA, and I was like, yes, thank you for saying it. Thank you for saying what I've been trying to say this whole entire time.
Someone needs to say what everyone else won't.
Dave literally told me that I was being dumb when I said this to him. Like, this came out of his mouth.
And he seemed like he was getting it a lot when he was going for 21s. Like, he was getting it every time, it felt like.
Yeah, I know.
But then the championship happened, and Lexi got it all 3 times, and he didn't get it a single time. I think that was a big change in his heart.
In his heart?
Yeah, because Lexi is also someone who thinks that there's a difference. she might think that still. I don't know, but
I think she knows now since I've talked to her. I've definitely talked to her about it. I think she's like more consistent than most people, but she's still not. I mean, her PB doesn't get first try. I don't think.
Which is stupid. It's not like really fun. I don't even know. It might be like a pixel thing too. Like I don't know.
And the thing is that it's not. It doesn't even feel ridiculously precise because it feels like so many attempts can work. Like I've definitely made it from pretty close to the box and pretty far away.
Yep, I agree.
And same with like shot timing. It's like shooting right after I jump. I've tried and I can get it to work. And like I said, I now I'm trying to lay it by like 0.1, 0.2, and that works too. It's just like if it were just like ridiculously precise and I could just say, oh well, yeah, I clearly just jumped too late or I clearly jumped too early, then I can like take responsibility for the trick not working.
It requires a lot of testing and practice. It's not very fun to do because you can't just like state it over and over.
Yeah, no science person is ever gonna test BOFA because they hate us. We're gonna instead figure out which language is best, as if anyone's gonna change their language. I don't think Drum's the type of person who would solve BOFA though, but I need like Onvar to do it.
I was telling Drum about my fucking mad spaces today. And I was like, yeah, I kept getting fucked by top of the capsule because I kept picking the wrong one. He goes, oh damn, that sucks. Well, hopefully Spanish gives us some insight into which one to go.
Garrett's gonna learn Spanish to avoid one ambiguous piece on math.
Para español, oprime ocho.
Let me look up what top of the capsule is in Spanish. Okay, I mean, maybe if you give me the hints in Latin, I might be able to figure out where some of them are. That's the only other language I know.
I know no other language because language is impossible.
Alright, here's top of the capsule. Parte superior de la cápsula. There you go, that's top of the capsule.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
Tylenol.
Hey, what's up?
I wonder what they were thinking when they decided to make ambiguous pieces.
Yeah, I don't know.
Make it more random.
It's like, oh yes, top of the capsule. Oh yes, but I mean the bottom though.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it less ambiguous when you read more hints?
Yes, but like, what casual player is gonna play the game enough that they're gonna get the same piece again? Like, I mean, I didn't play the game a ridiculous amount, but I don't remember ever being like, oh yeah, I know where this piece is, and then I go to the spot and it's not there.
Well, no one knows where they are. Everyone just used the freaking monitor. Yo, I just got a gifted sub. I literally just got onto Twitch 4 seconds ago. Pog Champ.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying about the ambiguous pieces. Like, what does it add to a casual player? Is it to save time to just add more pieces without having to fucking come up with another name?
Yeah, you know what? There's no other name for top of the capsule. Come on. Come on, there's nothing else they could say, nothing obvious or anything. Not a word that starts with a B or nothing, but you know.
The other top of the capsule.
Yeah.
Or like when you do something bad, it's like, why is it those two?
I don't know.
Maybe you should send a letter.
I think there's still time before the release date.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe they'll remove ambiguous pieces from Sonic Adventure 3. What do you think the next Sonic game is? Sonic Adventure 3 or Sonic Heroes 2?
How is that?
Neither. Why would they make either?
They have no reason to make Sonic Heroes 2.
You should make Sonic Heroes.
No one would buy it.
I would. It would be epic.
If they made like a new Sonic Heroes with like similar mechanics, and then they removed the part where you fall through the floor all the time, that would be so sick. Cause I really don't like how you fall through the floor all the time.
I just realized that this TV that I got last night, my Summer Best is literally my Summer Best is 1 second faster than the run I got at the start of the run, and after the run, my Summer Best only improved by 1 second.
Damn.
That's fucking insane, actually. What the hell?
Just play to your goals. Easy.
Because I don't. Well, if I did IL splits, then it might be different. But you know,
I guess World Splits do change that a lot.
Like it just makes my best possible time like actually a legit best possible time.
And like Sonic Colors, when there's like when there's 45 splits for a 45-minute game, it's like it doesn't feel like you have that many mistakes in your PB, but then when you lose like a second or two in each level, it really fucking adds up to make your Soma Best so far away.
Yep. Just don't lose that time. Easy.
Game is hard, Tylenol.
Nah. I think you might just be. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm just bad.
No. Or you got world record and a PB today.
In one sitting, or like?
I mean, the run that's world record is a year old because it just happens to be the best restricted. But the category was made today.
Yeah, so you got world record today.
Can you world record without getting a PB? I know the answer, but I just want to make sure.
Yeah, the person above you gets banned.
No, you just tied the world record. You get world record, but if your PB is also world record and is tied, and you tie it again, then you got world record, but it is tied, so it's not a PB.
Yeah.
You could ban the guy ahead of you.
And this is only really a thing in Dragster, but you know.
Perfect, like me?
Works every time.
Dude, my hands are so fucking numb from this Centurion. I can't wait for it to be done.
Dude, take care of your hands, bro.
I'm stretching them in between like each fucking set.
Does Rouge hurt your hands?
Must just be security hall because I don't know. I wasn't feeling anything until security hall.
Anything can hurt your hands if you push buttons too hard.
Yeah, it's only been mech stages for me, really, in SA2. Maybe at Pyramid Cave and Final Chase are like have. That's probably from playing them too long as well.
Yeah, breaks are important.
And I really can't get a good green forest, huh?
I think
Perfect, like me?
I might try and beat Lovebird's old summon time tonight.
Pogathan.
But
How much farther ahead of him is he? Or how far ahead of you is he?
21 seconds. Problem is, run is good, and the 21 seconds come from frames almost entirely.
Top of the capsule, baby. I'm gonna guess wrong. I'm going for the top.
That's the one you should go to. Yeah, that's the one you should go to, bro.
Imagine not playing Spanish. Could not be me.
It's true.
Even though that doesn't even help.
Rouge, get off. Rouge. I hate trying to get off capsule.
Damn, I just realized there's not
worst one.
there's not that many people that run DKC1 on emulator.
How did I get caught, dude?
That's legal?
Yeah, you can run on emulator. Pretty much like all 2D games you can run. You can do like official runs on emulator.
I knew you could for classic Sonic.
Yeah, like almost like every 2D game you can use emulator. I think like for DKC we require that you also use input display. You can't submit emulator time without input display as well. But that wasn't a rule before we had someone cheat. So someone faked the 12th place time for DKC2 any percent, I think it was.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
It was like a top 20 time or top 15, I can't remember anymore.
Someone tasked any all stages run?
No. Wait, did you hear what I said? I can't tell if you're making a joke or not.
I heard you say someone was cheating, but I wasn't sure if they did a test. I was kind of zoning out. Sorry.
Oh, no. It was DKC2 any percent. That's why I really was confused when you said all stages tasks. I was like, what?
I don't. Is it just any percent in DKC2?
Yeah, they did a it was a playback of like maybe someone else's run. I'm not sure, or maybe it was spliced together. I don't think it was spliced together.
I think do you know?
I mean, like, he was like not looking at what was okay. So it was his webcam. His controller sound didn't match what was happening on the screen whatsoever. He was constantly like not looking at the screen while he was playing. He was like looking at his chat the whole time and talking to his chat. And,
he tried to pull it off on screen?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Someone said, like, if you get this time, I'll give you 10k bits or something like that. So, like, that may have been, like, a motive to do what he did. I don't know. But, yeah, so, yeah, he did that. Someone was like, this looks incredibly sus, and they went into further detail with it. They called him out for it. He admitted to doing it, and
see you later.
I took him off the boards. And then I went to his Twitch and unfollowed him.
Let's go.
Does he still do speedruns?
Apparently, yeah, I've seen him do runs a couple of times. I don't know. I really don't know why.
Blue light balcony.
I just don't understand, like.
Dude, I mean, I don't know how cheaters think, but I feel like it'd be even worse to do it on stream.
Yeah, I just, like...
And you also gotta be scared of someone fucking calling you out and telling you to do an input or something.
Yeah, well, everyone that plays on emulator has to use input display now because of this. For DKC. We used to not require it, but now we do.
And there was some, like, fucking Yoshi runner that literally had a fucking hand cam while he was playing a task. And he wasn't matching up his hand cam with the task that he had.
Well, I guess the thought process there is probably like, well, I have a hand cam, so there's no way I would be cheating. you know?
It's just funny how he's supplying them with the evidence.
Yeah, like, quite literally. But, like, I don't know, because, like, I started using hand cam because, I don't know, I got, like, pretty good pretty fast at Donkey. I don't want anyone to, like, question, you know? I want it to be very, like, clear that, like, I'm not doing anything sus. I don't think anyone thinks that I'm cheating, but, like, I don't want it to be, like, you know, I don't want it to be twisted.
I mean, anyone that knows Tylenol know he wouldn't cheat.
Listen,
But
you never know.
I do.
Like, I also hate it when my fucking videos are, like, recently my OBS has been chopping, like, my videos get choppy sometimes. It's so fucking annoying. Like, there'll be, like, a couple frames where like, everything freezes, like, for local recording. And it's, like, pissing me off because I don't want I want my runs to look, like, clean. I upload all of them to YouTube. I don't want anything to look, like, bad, you know? Like, that anything sus is happening. Hold on, let me, like, try to find, like, my old Summon PB that I got last night. Like, there is a fucking... Even my All Stages TV right now, like, there is a fucking, like, spot where the video just does some weird shit. Here, let me show you this. I timestamped it in ball list. After I take damage, there's like a spot where the video just completely like freezes for like 2 frames.
And I honestly don't know Donkey Kong Country enough to know which part of that was. There were like 2 places to look
Well,
up.
look at the timer.
Oh, that's a good point. Didn't think to do that.
It's like while Donkey is like flying up in the air after I took damage, like as he's grabbing those bananas.
Wait, what time on the timer?
Alright, I'm sorry.
I can't find it, bro.
This is like so blaringly obvious to me, so I guess it's probably just like because you it's like right as 11:08 transitions to 11:09, like just like immediately after that.
Oh, on the video.
You could also frame advance. There's 2 frames where like it's just frozen. So it's like if you go to like where the world split timer is 246.73, and you frame advance from that, it's frozen for 2 frames.
It's frozen on 8.3 for me.
Yeah, it's frozen on 8.3 for 2 frames. Or 3 frames, it looks like. I don't know. I don't remember if I recorded this in 60 FPS or not. I think it was. Because I recently changed my local recording to, well, actually, oh, no, that's right. After I got this TV, I changed my local recording to 30 FPS because I don't want this to happen anymore. It's pissing me off. Because there's a spot where something just like this happens for my All Stages TV, and it's like, I don't want anyone to think that I'm fucking slicing.
Yeah, it's so hard because I'm not used to the game enough to notice that sort of shit, because
yeah,
the game kind of looks like it pauses a lot to me whenever you take damage and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you take damage, everything like freezes, like everything literally, like except for like enemies, everything stops.
Yes, I think that's why it's hard for me to notice that it's stopping.
Yeah, my bad.
Differently. But yeah, that does suck.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think anyone thinks I'm cheating, but I don't want anyone to be like, so what happened here? What's this? Explain this. And I'm just like, the fucking video sucks. Like, that's
what's
it.
this?
It's just like, so we're just supposed to expect that you're telling the truth. Okay, whatever. I don't know. There's like the fucking like overworld map like shook when I fucking finished World 5 in this video. It was so fucking weird. I don't ever remember seeing something like that happen. I gotta see. Yeah, like why did it do that? It like twitched at 8:28. As I'm walking down, the fucking like screen just like jiggles like up down.
Wow, what?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I can notice that one.
Yeah, like why did it do that? Like, like what the fuck, man? I just want like a nice clean video of my speed runs. It's making me so mad. And this was an offline run, so like this is all I have. I don't have a Twitch video to compare it to.
Did Matt just punch the controller?
Punched his controller. Why?
I couldn't tell if that was probably his desk and not his controller.
Oh shit.
He's still at a 36 check. This isn't fucking punch the table pace.
Also, I hit Kremtut in this run, but I fucking landed on the platform. Pretty sad.
He's really gonna climb the whole tree.
Climb the tree %. So I was trying to figure out why, like, I feel like, what's it called? I was thinking about Green Forest, and I'm like, huh, I wonder why, like, why, like, I felt like I needed to reset if I missed Green Forest wall run, and I'm like, well, it does lose, like, a lot of time, and I was thinking about it, I'm like, do I really need to, like, save that time to, like, get a PB, though? And, like, most cases I didn't, but then I thought about it more, and I'm like, I feel like the only reason why I don't want to lose that time is because I want, like, a better cushion for the RNG. That's, like, it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my last PB had a 138 in Green Forest because I missed wall run, and I still got a 22:53.
Yeah, like, you don't, like, it only saves, like, 15 seconds. I mean, you lose more if you fucking, like, what's it called? Attempt it and fail it, compared to, like, just not doing it at all, but... yeah. Killing all my runs in Green Forest. The title.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I practiced, I would do Green Forest before every set of attempts every time. I would do it at least, like, 10 or... I'd make sure I could get it at least, like, 10 or 15 times before I start runs.
Dude, before tournament races, dude, I'm not scared for, like, fucking CG or Egg Golem or anything. I'm scared of Green Forest. That's the most scary stage in a fucking tournament race for me.
Tylenol is the best wall runner I've ever seen. I've been saying that for over a year. But that's
Wall run is scary, bro. I get fucking 2-minute Green Forest when I fuck it up over and over again.
I mean, just do it once, and if you miss it, just don't bother.
What if I die?
What do you mean, what if you die?
We're all gonna die.
You never died attempting Green Forest wall run, Tylenol?
You grabbed the checkpoint.
Yeah, and then what are you gonna tell me I'm not gonna try it again?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna tell you.
No, I'm gonna try it again. Come on now.
Well, that's why you're losing the race, then. I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't lose the race. It's just scary.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think that's, like, on average, like, that's the best thing to do. I'm not even
I mean, that's still scary, because then, what? I lost 10 seconds to an attempt, and then I lose, like, close to 20 for not doing it.
Just play well everywhere else.
Right, but that's 30 seconds. Like, Siege, like, that's 3 misses on CG. I'm not gonna miss it 3 times. But I'm gonna whiff Green Forest one time, every time. In a race.
Just not go for it.
I mean...
It's not a, like, it's not a great, like, race-friendly strat when all's said and done.
Yeah, but then everyone's gonna think I'm a little bitch.
Oh no, anything but that! No! Goodness fucking gracious. That, you know, it makes me so mad you said that, but I also know exactly what you're talking about. Because that's bullshit that I never have to worry about with the EKC community.
No, I'm gonna be, like, it hurts my dignity to not go for a wall run. I'm not...
Yeah, and it literally shouldn't at all, especially if you're only doing it for races.
It's not like everyone else telling me that I'm a little bitch. It's me telling myself that I'm a little bitch.
Okay.
So if I'm not gonna go for a wall run, I am.
Not necessarily. Like, you know who Arcus is, right?
Yeah.
So Arcus did certain strats when he was in the Ninja Gaiden tournament, and he literally was talking about like how he has a specific route he takes, which like, you know, is his race route. Now, he won the tournament, and he was like, and someone was like, well, why don't you do this strat if it's faster? And he's like, well, because it's not faster on average. That is a real thing. Is it faster on average? And you can only figure this out by, guess what? Doing doing a bunch of no reset runs and finding out what your average time is when you do one strat. So if you do 10 runs where you go for wall run every time over and over again, and then do 10 runs where you don't go for it at all, and then what's your average for both of them? Which one's faster? And you do those. That's the one you should do, the faster one on average. Like, and if that happens to be the one where you don't fucking do wall run, then don't do wall run. And if it is the one where you do wall run, then do wall run. I'm just saying there's a good shot that if you did 10 no reset runs, one where you attempt a wall run every time and 10 where you don't attempt it at all, there's a good chance that your average is better if you just didn't do it at all.
Yeah, well, I can't put myself under tournament pressure when I'm practicing Green Forest wall run.
What do you mean?
I mean, my average is going to be faster with wall run.
Oh, how do you know that?
I said my average is going to be faster going for wall run in practice.
What do you mean, though? Well, I meant averages in, like, you literally use the live split average program, like, it's built into it, and you do 10 no reset runs.
I mean, yeah.
That's the average I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I'm going to miss it more often in the tournament because I'm nervous. I missed wall run almost every time, and every time I was going into it, I was just hitting it pretty decently in practice, and then I just get nervous and fucking don't turn correctly or don't do the fucking jump at the right time. And
how many new reset runs did you do before the tournament?
Not many.
Oh, well.
I mean, I was doing PB attempts, and Green Forest is going good in those. I PB'd during the tournament with a pretty nice Green Forest. I mean, I guess 118's nice.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much said everything I have to say.
I'm very tired. I'm going to sleep.
Alright, good night, Emily.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also just don't want to... I feel like it's a really nice confidence boost if I actually hit wall run during the tournament, though.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, like
I hit that 115 in grand finals on Green Forest.
Yeah.
I think that one helped after fucking up real bad the race before.
Anyways. Fuck, man.
How's the Senti going, Gerb?
This is the worst mad space ever. I don't have a single sub 50 and I'm through 14 of them.
How was that? Perfect, like me?
Yeah, that's pretty unlikely when you got the iron boots.
Yeah.
Iron boots, bro. Like the Sinky Winkies. You know,
I don't know if I'm gonna get sub 2 anymore, which kind of sucks.
Oh, let me see if Lovebird flopped my IL back. Not yet.
It's gotta be close. I can't. Only one more left. It's gotta be close. I got it!
I always forget that Sticking Star Piece 2 isn't bad.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
Dude, I swear like every new player doesn't understand the difference between Piece 2 and Piece 3. I mean, to be fair, I was there too. I thought all of them were the bad one. I feel like I've seen
Seen what?
oh god, what was I saying?
I feel like I've seen.
What were we talking about before?
We were talking about Grand Finals and Green Forest.
No, it wasn't that.
I randomly brought up ILs and Donkey. I don't know.
We're talking about Mad Space and New Runners.
Sticking Star.
Sticking Star. Yeah, I think I've seen someone death strat Sticking Star Piece 2.
That is a move.
And Sticking Star Piece 2 is actually really good. It's not like bad, it's like really good most of the time.
Give me the string of like fucking good
Like you can't really ask much better from Grav Planet than Sticking Star, right?
Not really. It's pretty good. Other than free peace between the fuckers.
I mean, you can still get that. I mean, obviously, the best thing you can get is like Capsule, but like Holy Planet is, that's... I mean, my PB gets fucking Grav Capsule Holy. That was pretty stupid.
Stupid shit. Should I make all my ILs on YouTube unlisted or public? 'Cause all of them are unlisted right now.
I don't know.
The only reason why I made them unlisted was because I feel like when you get an ILTB and then like you improve that time later, it's kind of just like weird to just have like one random video that's like kind of obsolete because you beat it, you know, just like hanging out. Unless if you actively kept up with them.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't post on my... I unlist some of my ILs because I don't... Like, I'm not an ILer, so I don't really want to flood my YouTube channel with ILs.
Well, you're an ILer. If you're doing ILs, you're an ILer. TBI, though.
I mean, it's only really because in Heroes, like, ILs are, like, for practice, right?
They can
Not like
also
this
be
game.
for, like... What do you mean?
Like, story style ILs are regular ILs. There are no upgrades or anything. The only difference is that they actually still have the thing where if there's an intro stage cutscene, the timer starts slower and runs. Or no, it starts faster. But yeah, I still want my channel to be mainly single segment stuff, so I don't want it to be flooded with ILs, personally. Even if other people don't care.
Yeah, I get that.
So if I wanted to go through and practice every IL in Team Sonic and I wouldn't want to put up 14 Team Sonic ILs and then one full game run, and then...
It can be kind of nice to just have them all there in case, like, a new runner wants to, like, your PBs at least, because then, like, a new runner can just be like, oh, I want to learn from, like, ILs.
I would still submit them, though.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. But, like, what if there's something that happened in one of the ILs that was significant that was not in your current IL PB? But I guess that if that would still counteract the making your obsolete ones unlisted.
I mean, I still have most of them listed. I just don't like to have them all.
Yeah, I've only really been making mine public if I'm really happy with the time.
That's kind of how I do it, too. I know. I said I could also just like Twitch highlight it, and that way it's not on the YouTube channel, because I leave the YouTube channel for like the runs that I'm proud of.
How is that? Perfect? Like me? Steve?
Oops. Why? It's fucking... Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, wait a minute. What? Hold on a second. One, two. Okay, never mind. It's okay, Derp. It's okay, Derp 98.
I wish it was.
It's a good thing that it is, then.
This is gonna be like a 2 flat, probably. Just feel it. I can't believe the sets I've been getting. Haven't even got trees once.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
We keeping the 154 Green Forest?
Probably.
Oh, he said he was keeping it.
You can benefit a lot mentally from keeping runs like this.
Dude, I swear keeping runs with really bad splits is almost more frustrating. So I'm just, like, if I reset, I can just, like, oh yeah, new run, but now I'm, like, thinking about how this run could have been good if I didn't fuck up Green Forest, or Bullet Station, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, but that same thought process could be applied to, like, any run. This run could have been X if I didn't do Y.
Well, yeah, if it's like a really big one where, like, there's no way you're PBing any... I mean, I guess this isn't that bad for him, but, like...
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm not very good on the mentality.
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, before I got piece 3, 2-colored container. I mean 3-colored container from bad flying container. And when I read the hint for it, and I saw 3-colored container, I was like, oh fuck. And then I got hit by evil liquid, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna death strat this shit.
Perfect? Like me?
Great idea, Gerb.
Kind of worked out.
What was piece 3?
Base of a bunch of black.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess. It's probably even.
I don't think I've said anything in Matt's chat yet.
Dang, Matt is fucking up Mission Street. Jeez, was that 2 or 3 in a row?
Skibbity bop bop bop.
Oh, come on, I gotta beat Savick. Give me a fucking good set, please.
Here comes out.
Give me something good.
The real motive. Eric's been saving that one for 2 hours.
Where did that come from?
The heart. It came from the heart.
Holy shit, dude. That was so funny. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was really funny. Oh, alright, as I was doing. Oh, what the fuck? That is so fast.
Savik's time.
What is this ending? Jump, jump, roll. Jump, jump. Whoa, that is so fucking fast. Hold on. Interesting.
Well, I don't think that did it. I probably missed him by a second.
Oh, it's not very good.
Oh wait, no, I beat him by like 8 seconds.
Yeah, nice run.
157.18.
Yeah.
The worst mad space of all time. But the best fucking dry lagoon I've ever seen. Missed the Lexi by